Prince I, live, the general from the Party Punishers, aka Thug Daddy. And to the right of me,
y'all know what it is, man. OG Face got it, aka Ram Face. See, your mammy, grandmammy, and great grandmammy's favorite pastor, have mercy. And to the right of me,
y'all already know what it is, man. The prettiest of the prettiest of the prettiest granddaddy, the daddy debonair DJ Country in the building. What it is, what it is, what it ain't.
This Daddy Debonair mess, man.
Hey, man, I love it, man. I know what I tell you.
Daddy Debonair is just going too far.
Nah, look, I'm telling you, that's a whole different persona. You got, I gotta send you the whole. I got the whole new logo now. Everything, man. When I tell y'all laugh, face you laughing. But when I tell you, I'm suited and booted. I thought
it was bad enough with the pretty granddad. Now we got Daddy Debonair. They are really getting in your head.
Look, man. I'm getting older now.
It already big.
I was gonna say it was already big, but I just don't. I think I'm growing now. I'm elevating.
Yeah,
I'm elevating. So I got to go take it to the next step. I have to let the corporate people see the different sides of me. That country ain't just that out there partying and having a good time, but I can put on a suit and party and have a good time.
I like that.
Cold sweat.
Yeah. Like we did on Sunday.
Yeah,
we suited and booted early, and then sigh.
Talk to me,
man. Sigh, boy. When I tell you, sigh burnt it down. I'm talking about down. Roof is on fire. We ain't need no water. Throw some back on and let it burn.
Oh, it was burning in there too, boy.
When Sai did his thing, man, I was proud, man.
I was proud of us too. I was proud of all of us because my thing is this. I went in there with the aims of destroying this place, and all of us as a unit, we destroyed that building. Because I don't say, me. I always say us, because the job can't get done with me by myself.
Appreciate you.
Because I appreciate my anchor men. I appreciate my people who keep the crowd right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go in there, we do a job, when I say we left that building,
nothing.
It's nothing left for that building.
Nathan.
Anything that could come on behind that wasn't coming on.
Mm-mm.
Look, we shut it down anyway. It wasn't any. We left about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Listen, and they still was sitting in there complimenting us.
And when I say everybody enjoyed themselves, every nationality.
Yeah, because it was mixed up in there.
Enjoyed themselves. That was true hip hop that night.
That was hip hop.
It was true hip hop.
That was hip hop.
Took it down south for a second, but then you brought them back.
I brought them back.
Yeah.
Took them back home.
But Sai, man. Prince Sai is back.
Yeah. Hey.
Prince Sai is back.
Yeah.
Man. That's all I can say, man. That's all I'm gonna say is Prince Sai is back, man, and I love to see you back the way you are.
I like the fact of being able to control the room, and when you throw on another song and you hear the building go, oh, it's like I forgot about that.
It just go hard, man.
Girl was mad at you too. She said you took me too long to get me where I needed to go, but you got me there.
Yeah.
She said you took me too long. I need you to get me there a little bit faster. Besides, I just can't talk, man. Sai, hey. I went back and looked at it. I went back and looked at the video of what you did, man. And you, General. That's all I can say is the General was in the house, man.
Listen, that now, I mean, even when KG said, he said that was a night you did that. But that just goes to show, like I tell people, when you put people, no matter, okay, it's something I said the other day to Face, and Face told me he didn't want to hear it. I want to hear that, and I want to hear that. So Sunday actually proved that Face was right.
Wow.
Okay, I don't agree with because I'm a big Daddy Kane, Rakim, I'm a fan, but Max B running around here tooting his horn saying he better than all of
them. Did you see the freestyle that Kane dropped?
Yes.
Ridiculous.
No, not one curse word. and
But
murdered him.
he murdered him. But in Max B, only thing I can say about Max B is what Faith said. It don't matter.
Because
if
I'm
you pay homage or
I'm
not.
gonna tell you what I asked Si. So I was like, Max B was wrong
He is wrong.
for saying he better than them. So I come to Si. I say, so if somebody come to you and say, are you better than Red Alert? Are you better than Kid Capri? Are you better than any of these jokes? What you gonna say? Oh no, I'm gonna sit up and then he got to think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna say, cause you gotta have your confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
That's like if
Yeah.
I run up on Tyson, say 20 years ago, and I was a jit, and the joker say, "Can you whoop Tyson?" I'm gonna say, "Heck
You
yeah, I
better
can
not.
whoop
You
Tyson."
better not. You better not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I can whoop Tyson. I ain't gonna say
You
that
gonna
joker.
believe it?
Yeah, I'm gonna believe it. I ain't gonna sit up and tell nobody some other dude gonna whoop me.
And then when you wake up,
It don't matter when I wake up, but I had that belief in myself. I'm not gonna sit up here. If I run up on Lennox Lewis right now,
you probably can whoop him.
let me go back there. Let me say,
If you run up on Lennox Lewis right now, you can whoop him.
who right now? What's my boy? Not the Tony Tarver. Hopkins, not Hopkins, because Hopkins gone. What's my boy who just won everything and then gave the title back to the people? God darn, what's my boy named the box?
The little slim dude.
Little dark skinned dude.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember his name right now.
But if I ran up on him right now, I can whoop him. If a joker come up right now and say, "Can you whoop him?" Yeah, I can whoop him. Come be confident in myself. Don't matter if I lose, but to myself, I can whoop him. I'm not gonna sit up and go nowhere and tell somebody can whoop me. It don't matter if I'm gonna lose or not. Ain't nobody better than me, and whatever I do, I'm the best.
Well, me personally,
when it comes to cooking, I'm the best.
Man, why you even? You know what? We not even going.
When it comes to dressing, I'm the best.
We not even going. We not going. We not going.
When it comes to, and I'm gonna keep it PG. Love making, I'm the best. I'm just the best all the way around.
I had to drink my apple juice on that one.
I'm the best. You know, I'm not gonna. Ain't nobody do nothing better than what I do.
You're the best all the way around.
And that ain't being cocky or conceited. That's just confidence in myself.
But I am gonna say something.
Yes, sir.
Now, I had a cheesecake last week.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna talk about this because I told her when I get on air I was gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
I went home last week for my brother's funeral,
Uh-huh.
and one of my classmates got a bakery because of him breaking me. Shout out. So what I did was I got a cheesecake, and my plans was to bring some for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see y'all throughout the week. So, you know, cheesecake usually go bad after about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So what I did was I ate a piece, the last piece I ate was Sunday. So I gave it a whole week because I wanted to make sure I gave it a good, wholehearted review.
So you was around us Sunday.
I was.
See how black folks just sit there.
Oh, no. See what happened was I ate it Sunday morning.
But you seen us Sunday night.
No, but what I'm saying is I ate it early Sunday morning. It was like 6:00 Sunday morning when I ate it. It was like 6:00 Sunday morning. But what I want to say is, Face, that thing was so good. So good. So when I say so good, I was smelling the creaminess through the box. And the graham cracker crust was so crunchy and thick. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I thought about my woman for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But when I gave it a week to make sure the crust was still crunchy, a whole week, you don't get that. You usually within like 2-3 days, the bottom start to get a little soggy and it don't still have that hard crunch on it. But when I say this thing still had that hard crunch on it,
well, I mean, that's good, you know, because I was going to leave you alone, not because I have that much respect and everything for you. I be feeling bad for you sometimes. But I've got these 2 culinary plates this week, and it's just Wednesday, and I had...
You said 2?
Yeah. And I was embraced to have a homemade blueberry pie.
Yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah.
And when I say just,
I know it was good too. Good.
And then I was blessed. Around about 2:00, 1:00 this morning. Somebody was up and made their famous spaghetti
Hold up.
around 2:00 this morning.
So hold on. It was 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, I know who it was.
And I mean, this spaghetti, oh my goodness.
I already know who it was if it was 2:00 in the morning. So now all I'm gonna say is, how come I don't have a plate? It was 2:00 in the morning. It is now 7:00 at night. So that means I know it was at least a bowl.
We were trying to wait to see if you was gonna come over. We just
Yeah,
make sure you had enough for
wait.
everybody.
Okay. Well, I'm here now.
And see, you didn't ask, you know.
Because nobody said anything.
You know, it
Look, he sent me a couple of reels today, but look, in none of the reels, he ain't say, bruh, I made some spaghetti.
Oh, he did make a reel.
No, he sent me a reel and told me he loved me and all that, but he didn't say I made spaghetti.
You ain't sent that reel. You ain't put that reel up.
I put it up, but I don't think I said
No, he ain't sent me that one. That one he didn't send. He sent me everything but that one. Oh, boy, look, flat the tire just a little bit. Let a little bit of air out, just a little bit.
I ain't send it to him.
I'm glad I be sitting where I be sitting at late nights.
Yo, because it's
And that's how the big dollars weight up, man, cooking at 2.
yo, you know what? And I ate cookout at 2:30 this morning. I was eating cookout.
I ate cook in.
You know what?
Let me tell you something. I've had the best plates this week. Oh man, and the biscuits. Oh my God, the biscuits were so soft.
And throw some Cairo syrup on top.
Oh boy, them biscuits were so. Woo.
That's what happened when I ain't talking to nobody.
Yeah.
That's a look, but I'm sticking to my guns. I got 48 more. No, I got 20. Hold on, what time is it? It's 7:33. Act up at 9:30. So I got two more hours. Then at 10 o'clock I'll call them.
That joke will butt.
Man, I don't even like y'all right now. I'm not even y'all friend no more. So after all that I just gave you just now,
I didn't say nothing wrong. But behind it, after you gave me all that, how could you give me all that when I gave us all that?
you did.
I gave us. Us is the key, not me. Us.
Well,
We work as a unit.
Well, I'm going back to me with the confidence. I'm confident. Like I had to tell our other brother, our little baby brother, little DJ Fife. If you're looking, I'm going to say it one more time. Your clothes, when you put them on, you can't stand next to me. So I just thought I'd throw that out there again. So if you listening, little brother, you put them on, but you don't put them on as good as I do.
Look, stop playing. You seen me on Sunday. You see
But
me on Sunday.
you can put yours on as good as me neither. You get all right.
You see, I get all right.
You get all right. But when it comes to putting on some hard bottoms, some showing up. Now that urban look, y'all might get me a little bit on that, cause you know you a little city slicker, so you know you might do a little something, you know. But when it comes to putting on them threads, them button ups, them hard bottoms.
Okay, you might. You know what? I give you that. When it comes to my hard bottoms, I give you that.
But he still failed to realize. I looked at him. I paid close attention to him. Now, what he had on Sunday, that was bad.
Oh yeah, he was sharp.
But I told him, you still look like a Northerner. You remind me of AZ, that Nas.
And Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
They took a lot of that from us.
Man, come on, man. Hold on. We not finna do that. We not finna do that, man.
A lot of Northerners
What?
got y'all swag from us.
Man, you crazy.
So
y'all used to
when
come to
they
the
had-
Cotton Club and
when
come
they-
back down to
when-
themselves and act like they knew something. Know
when
what I'm saying?
they
That's what they come on. They
when
want to
they
run through
had the
125th
migration,
Street.
when they had the migration, a lot of the Southerners went up north and we took our swag with us. And y'all ate a little bit off of it and might have tweaked it here and there, but that's all South, baby.
Man, y'all had suspenders and high waters. What are you
And
talking
the
about?
suspenders look so goddamn good.
It good. It did.
They
but
look so good.
But it
When
did.
y'all
but
got their rock suspenders with your little pea coats.
Yeah, but we started it.
No, it came from here.
No.
You just sat up and said about the suspenders. Where it started from?
Huh? It started with us.
No, you just sat up and said. You just said it.
I just said y'all used to wear them.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fashion statement for y'all. It was fashion for us. Y'all ain't had no choice.
It was
because y'all pants was too big.
But
every time you look, hold on. Wait a minute. Si, every time you see somebody from the South back in the days with suspenders on, wasn't their pants too big?
I'm gonna
And they was always up to their knee.
I'm gonna sit up.
The South.
I'm gonna sit up and say what Andre 3000 said. The South got something to say. So I ain't never seen no Northerner can outdress me when it come put on them threads. I went to a Buffalo party, and them jokers thought they were doing something there looking like Prince on Purple Rain, all purple party, and I knocked dust every single last one of them out of Buffalo.
I'm gonna give it
Nah,
to
you sharp.
Nah, you wrong. And look, he upset. You see him?
Yeah,
He
upset.
They
upset.
talk about the South.
Nah. What I'm saying, Face, you know what? And I'm gonna say this too. It's easier for slimmer guys to put on. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not slim.
Face, you
I'm
slimmer than us.
I'm in my first trimester. You don't hear that thing now?
Look,
I sound like Kamala the Ugandan giant. You hear that?
Look.
That ain't muscle.
Look, I'm
That's
just getting
flawed.
down. I'm in that in between stage between a 1X and a 2X. Because if I get a 2X, my neck is too big, but you know, right here is too long. But then if I get a 1X, it's tight right around here, and then my neck is just right. So I'm in that in between phase.
Y'all getting that though.
Are we trying? Look,
Yeah, y'all trying.
I'm trying. I don't want my woman to run off with none of these little young boys.
Yeah.
Now, that's all, you know.
And that's why I have to,
Run.
and you know, I have to make sure I keep them young boys on the little swivel too.
Yeah.
I have to let
Yeah.
them know you ain't gonna,
Every now and then you gotta.
yeah, you ain't
I
gonna,
still got it.
you ain't gonna have, man, you need to dress your age. What that mean?
I am my age.
Yeah, what dress your age mean? Ain't no clothes had an age on.
My thing is this. This is my thing.
Ain't no
And-
clothes had an age.
And I had to prove it to my son before. Everything that they wear, everything that the youth wear, we wore.
Yeah.
They just added a little different twist in the way
And
we wore.
and we wore it better.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna say everything because I never wore no crop top.
Nah.
No, I wasn't no crop.
And then these boys running around here with
Hey,
little crop
man.
tops on.
I went out with my nephew.
I
I went out with my nephew Saturday for his birthday.
had a good time.
Yeah, we had a ball, man. But boy, I seen so many jokers run around bedazzled. Them little halter tops, that's what I call them, halter tops. Them little shirts where your stomach showing.
Yeah, that
Got
was
the little ruffle.
Yeah, your boxes all the way up. You got on bedazzled, just bedazzled. I mean, it's just like if a woman dance on, they gonna get some shim on them.
Yeah.
I say, what's going on?
boys running around stripper glitter.
Yeah. I say, what is going on? I mean, 3 out of every 5, so I say 60% of them that walk past me had on something bedazzled. And I'm like, the pants, even the pants got glitter on. I say, man, what? And I know we all
They said
comfortable.
bedazzled.
You know, we comfortable in our sexuality, but I'm like, you know, and I'm glad they comfortable in there. So
I'm not wearing no
wear what
belly
they
shirt.
want. But I just don't.
I'm not
And
wearing
then
no
what
belly
they
shirt.
do, they wear it because it's long on one side, up on the other side, and then they sit up and put a tank top or something up under it. And I'm like, they walking around looking like, what was her name? Deion Fair, whatever the woman name with John Travolta. What was that one? Jane Fonda. Walk around dressed like Jane Fonda.
Rich Simmons.
Oh, yeah, that's what they look like. Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons. They just ain't got on the leotards.
Look,
But they
might
pants
be-
so
might be
tight.
coming.
But they pants so tight, they might as well
No,
be
actually, because
leotards.
they be wearing them little flare pants now too.
Yeah.
Little, they ain't boot cut no more. They
Yeah,
wide, the little
flare-
wide leg.
wide leg.
So I don't. Yeah,
You know, but
Look,
I
halter tops and wide leg pants.
That's the 70s.
No, they
That's
wasn't wearing. My dad ain't never wore no halter
nah,
top.
some of them jokers, the way they were coming in,
Go look
they
at
were looking like some of the bands, like how George Clinton them used to look, Bootsy Collins and
Yeah,
all them.
that's the 70s.
That's how them boys were walking in looking. And I thought it was going back. I was thinking I'm finna go to a funk concert. I'm thinking I'm finna see the mothership come out there. I'm thinking George Clinton them finna come down.
But I think that was. I look at that as being different than how the
You
boys
know.
dressing today. They when it came
But
to
that was
George
show
Clinton,
dress.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
show.
yeah, that was something different because
Yeah.
if you see George Clinton now, you wouldn't even think that that's
Yeah.
the same person.
Yeah, that
But
could-
these fellas
Yeah.
are walking out their door, looking in the mirror with a halter top on, you know, I'm gonna say this too because I carry little, you know, bags every now and then.
Somebody ought to tell them folks no.
You know, I carry little bags every now and then. But when you got a halter top, some bell bottom shoe pants,
And a pocketbook.
and some heels,
And a
you know they wearing them
pocketbook.
little high,
The
they wearing them,
platform.
yeah, they wearing them little the Balenciaga platforms now.
Yeah.
So you know they starting to look like they was down the hill.
They look like Welcome Back Carter and White Shadow.
Yeah.
Even in Welcome Back Carter, no, they wasn't wearing no halter top.
Yes, listen here.
Side.
Go look at what's his name. Warren Epstein, the Mexican with the big. He had on like a little.
Epstein was the Jewish kid that wore the hat.
No.
Epstein was the Jewish one.
Well, which one was the Spanish one with the big curly fro?
That wasn't Epstein, but I know I remember which one you talk. Epstein was the little white kid. Was the little white kid.
And,
Was he in the files too?
Yeah.
And what's called Vinny Barbarino, he had the big old. That's
But
who you
everything.
But yeah, that's John Travolta.
Yeah.
But yeah, but Vinny had a button down
Yeah.
with the butterfly collar with the vest
He
on.
dressed like Dice Clay.
Yeah, so
But the
he
Spanish
that's
one-
different.
The Spanish one, he used to wear them crop top like college football
It's
shirts.
just a lot going on.
Like I said, then you're gonna look in the mirror before you walk out your door and say, "Bro, I killed
Yeah, that's what they gonna
it.
say.
I killed it."
I want to get on something before we get out of here. Bike rally this weekend.
Oh,
Boy, and some of the videos I seen from bike rally.
Oh yeah.
I feel sorry for some of y'all brothers because I seen a couple of brothers, girls, and wives. it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty.
I feel
It ain't pretty.
bad for some of the brothers who left their wives behind, cause some folks kept them company. But
Hey, baby.
Yo.
Mwah. Love you.
but some folks got left up there.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people got
lot
left.
of people
A lot of
got
people got
left.
left.
Jokers was up there fighting with their rides. I'm like, how you gonna go out of town and ain't got now way to get back home?
Because a lot of folks they living beyond their means and want to do things that they really ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
That's all that is. You know.
that was a mess.
And a lot of people was doing busted opens. It was a lot of people who went down there.
Oh,
And
some
then
money made. It was some money made down there this week now.
They didn't even have rooms. They were meeting people and going.
It was some money made.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I have went out there a couple of times and didn't have no room, and you gonna find
somebody you know.
Not even somebody you know. You gonna find somebody. If you really want, you gonna find somebody.
Yeah.
So you know it's all right. You know we go out and have a good time, but you know they went out there and acted what they always expected to act, like they act, and you know some didn't come home, some got left, some sitting in the jail cell right now,
Yeah.
still sitting there.
I can't remember the young dude from South Carolina, the rapper dude. He had went retarded on about, how the promoters down there went hitting on that because they wouldn't let his entourage come on the stage. But they allowed Traps, all his entourage, to come on the stage. His joke showed out so much, he really put a target on himself because the next day he got locked up. South Carolina police and locked him up. He didn't get hit with firearm by a felon, shooting to occupied dwelling. This a whole bunch of charges. They didn't yoke them up.
God damn.
But he put a target on his head by going live. And that's why I tell a lot of these jokes, y'all putting insurance on other people and putting a target on you by going live talking crazy.
Yeah.
Especially if you know you're doing some dirt. Ain't no need to be going on live. If you got issues with somebody, ain't no need to be going on live. When I see such and such, because even if you don't touch such and such,
It's
when
something
such
else.
and such get
Yep.
touched, they come to holler at you. And then you're going to be sitting down and you most likely will be acquitted. But you're going to have to take 18 to 24 months out of your life sitting in a cell,
Looking stupid.
wait till you go because you done made something on Facebook or Instagram. You done made a silly story or a lie.
Or you're a felon and you sitting there with 10 pounds of weed on live.
You know.
with a gun.
Yeah. Waiting to get a blue armband, waiting to go fed. Segwaying in too. Did y'all see the feds this morning?
I told you they still out on my way coming in.
Man, good God almighty. Boy, they told BPA a new tale this morning. Do you hear me?
BPA.
BTA. Boytail Avenue. Boy, they told him a new tale this morning. Do you hear me? Man,
I call it Cybertron.
They told him a new,
I call it P-Valley.
they told him a new tale this morning. I clear they got everybody out there hotel. They
Hold on, did they clear it out? Clear it out?
I don't know if they cleared it out, but they locked a lot of folks up out there guarding in the suites.
They had a couple. They had 3 cars pulled over on the side when I came up just now.
So they got them out of guarding in the suites. So now they're going to the 4th and Trade suites.
Where?
4th and Trade suites. You know where the lights always on. 4th and Trade suites.
Oh,
yeah, they got the 4th and Trade suites. So they leaving the guards in going to 4th and Trade suites.
He said, "Where the lights are always
Yeah,
on."
the lights always on. You know, they like Motel 6. You know, but
let's save a room for you.
yeah, let's save a room for you. Or Flow 1. But
The lights is always
yeah,
on.
lights always on. But man, unless somebody knock them out. But they set up, and that's what I've been set up and told everybody. And I tell the young men, the young women, everybody thinking they so slick. Oh, I'm good. I done got to getting away with this. I'm getting away with that. And you cameras all through the city.
Yeah.
So and then a lot of folks sit on the block. Betty's Ford next. And I love Betty's Ford. I try to tell my little brothers and sisters over there, calm down. They got cameras everywhere. They just building cases up on you. They allow people to come and make purchases off of you. And they know what's going on. They're looking at everything. Yeah. And then some of the ones you think you can trust be the ones that got bopped upside the head. You don't even know. They take them down the street and let them out. Now you gonna do this for us, and we're gonna make sure you're good.
Or they eating Bojangles downtown.
Yeah, so you know, and now the plugs are becoming the snitch. You know, but you got to be careful with what you're doing. I know everybody got to hustle. Have you hustle, you hustle. Be smart about your hustle. You know, if you can get a 9 to 5 that can provide for you and your family, do that. But if not, and you got to do whatever makes it clever, I understand. You feel me? But you got to be smart with it. And they building these cases up, allowing everybody to do everything.
So when they come get you,
it's already airtight.
Yeah, the Alphabet Boys, when
they let it go for a year, 2 years. They letting these jokers sit on the corner. You can go down Reagan and you see everything.
Yeah.
And when I say everything, literally everything.
As soon as you make that right.
You know, you see everything. And they allow, and people, oh, they need to do this, they need to do that. CMPD knew they couldn't do it by themselves. So they went to Airwood Road. If folks don't know, the federal building for Charlotte, North Carolina is on Airwood Road. That's where the FBI building for Charlotte is. But they went down there and got them folks, we're going to do this. We're going to do joint. It's going to be a joint task force, and we're going to clean up. Betty's Ford next. Wherever they allow, y'all seeing they allow people to open market, selling drugs, open market, you know, jumping in and out of cars, doing the oldest job in the world.
Yeah.
You know.
Women of the day night.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that back. I'll go and stop it.
Okay.
You say I just stopped it.
But they're allowing everything to go on. They're allowing it to go on for a reason. They building the case up. They're going to clean y'all out. They're going to allow your property value to dwindle.
And buy up everything. They're
going to buy up everything. And then they're going to come get you. They're going to come get you on up out of there. Why do you think you go to the bottom of Sugar Creek, right there, Sugar Creek in North Tryon, condos going for, got there in $2,500, $2,600.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rent on Sugar Creek. You go on Betty's Ford, they putting up new stuff. They put the new bank up there, TD Bank, Chase Bank. Whenever you see all these banks coming, they finna clean you out.
Yeah.
They're so they're allowing y'all to do what y'all think y'all getting away with, and then they're gonna come and get there and come through with a bulldozer. but they're allowing everybody's allowing their property value to go down. They're gonna come through, purchase everything, and then it's gonna be these rental companies that's coming through purchasing everything. So you ain't gonna be able to own that, no way.
See, the thing is with that too, we can so-called out here making money, but we ain't buying that.
Right,
Exactly.
Well, we buying. I'll take that back. We buying the wrong thing.
right.
And then we complain when other folks come in and take over and buy everything else.
We're not investing
Investing.
back into our community.
You know, and the first thing, oh, well, nobody don't support, don't support. Well, listen, if we don't allow nobody else in our neighborhood, they ain't got no choice but to support us or go outside of the neighborhood. Now, take your pick.
Yeah.
You know, they talk about our other brothers, you know, from the other side of the world.
Hispanic,
You know, they come over here and they do what they got to
they
do.
do what they're supposed to do. And I tell people we can't get upset at, they came and took all the jobs. They ain't take all the jobs. Y'all Negroes didn't want to go out there and be cutting nobody yard, no way. Y'all didn't want to be in there cleaning nobody's house, no way. Y'all done got too good where I can't do this, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. Now they done got the landscaping jobs. You go into the construction sites, they got all the construction jobs.
And they the ones who came up with the maid.
You know,
Molly Mae.
Molly Maid.
You know, but everybody get upset. They can put 4 families in one household in a 3-bedroom house, 3-4 families, and everybody can get along. We're gonna buy this house. Now we're gonna move on and buy another house. Now y'all set up good. We're gonna go buy another. We can't do that. We're gonna argue about some Kool-Aid. You left this little bit in the picture. Now we gotta fight. You might as well just drunk that.
Yeah, now hold up.
You left
now,
the red.
Now, when you talk about now, hold on now. In my house,
Yeah,
you don't touch my Kool-Aid.
yeah.
You don't.
See-
So we ain't even gonna.
see,
We ain't
so
gonna hit
we
on
gonna-
that. We don't touch
So
my
we
Kool-Aid.
gonna argue about it. In them households, they don't even have to pay for daycares.
Because everybody.
Everybody working different shifts, and they trust each other with their kids. If somebody's child get out of line, they're able to chastise somebody else's child.
Yeah.
Now, we could do that back in the 70s and 80s, but now you can't chastise nobody's child.
Nah.
Somebody's child can be dead wrong. And somebody yoke your son or daughter up for being so disrespectful, they come home and tell you such and such yoked
Now
me
you want
up.
to fight.
Now you want to go and spin or show out on the person that was correcting your child for being a hardhead.
Yeah.
But that's why they are getting, where they at. We can go to these neighborhoods and see where they done purchased multiple homes in the house, in the development.
Well, over there by my house, man, they bought a little bit of land, and they right now is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, and they built 5 houses on that land. When I say and you can see them, they came in little by little. It was one
Yeah.
house there, and the older man that was there, all his kids came home and got a house around his
Yeah.
house now.
Yeah.
But they got their own little land over there by us.
But that's how they do. They go from spot to spot to spot. And that's what we can do. We can take a note from what they doing. We need to jot it down and follow their formula.
Yeah, we ain't gonna never be that because they taught us to be crabs in the bucket. They taught us not to be the next one be better than we.
Okay, that was a learned behavior, right? Only thing we have to do is unlearn it and reteach ourselves.
That's the hardest thing in the world to do is to unprogram somebody that's been doing something for hundreds of
You
years.
know,
you got to think about it. They've been putting
but-
us against each other
But
since
we
the beginning of time to fight.
haven't been doing it for hundreds of years. I feel where you come from, but we hadn't been doing it. So we have to teach each other and the generation coming up, hey man, we all got to get together. We got to do this. We got to do that. Let's put our money together. How we gonna have to do that, man? We're gonna have to.
And to say that, Face, I applaud you because of the work that you're doing in the neighborhoods, man. You
Oh yeah, he just got another promotion. So congratulations.
So-
You what you call him now? What is it?
Yeah. Jesus, it just came
Cultural.
today. Cultural.
Oh, I thought he said he was Jesus.
No.
He just got the position today.
No. I don't forget it's cultural something, but I'm on the board to get everything together in the city.
Okay, that's-
I forgot the name of it. It's cultural something. It'll come back to.
All right, but I want to say, man, before we leave, because of him bakery, y'all get y'all a cheesecake. Face, I'm telling you, I think you gotta. I think I'm gonna have to taste your cheesecake again. But right now, I love you, my brother. but she winning right now.
All right, then what I'm gonna do?
She on top right
What
now.
I'm gonna do is make another cheesecake this week. I'm gonna let it sit in the refrigerator for 5 days. Then tell you.
No, I gotta get a piece every day.
Okay.
That's how I said it works. I gotta get a
All
piece
right.
every day to
Then
see how it holds up.
All right, I'm gonna make you one so you can see how it holds up.
And next week, and I'm gonna let you know. But as of right now, she is winning. And I also want to let them know if you get close to Prince time, we had an event. Please say something. I just felt like I needed to say that because I went into attack mode real fast.
Oh, yeah, you was my security.
I went into attack mode on Sunday, and
we talked about that in the beginning, but we gotta get out of here. But hey, we had a great time. For everybody that showed connected, a lot of love on Sunday. We appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
What's today's date?
Today,
the 27th.
All right. By this time next week, remember we have a new mayor, so y'all better be paying attention to what's going on in the city.
Yo, that's true.
Oh.
Now remember, like we always say, it's best to be connected and it's best to be respected. And now I'm on my high horse. I ain't sharing no stage with no DJ. From the Party Punishers and the Connected family, I still got it. We still got it. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Sam Pose. Welcome to season 2 of the Video Mixtape Show.